What is up? It's your boy SH-TBLOCK, and this is Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate for the Wii U, made from Capcom. This is, you can be a guy or girl. I'm just showing you the basics and then what I look like. I wanted to take my time before I did my review because I got a lot of heat for being stating my piece about this game on the Wii. I liked it on the Wii. You know, I understand, you know, it's a Japanese RPG, but it's a light Japanese RPG. It's not a real true Japanese RPG. This is basically the opening sequence. I'm just going to let this play out and talk for now because there's a lot of things I want to say before I show you the game itself. It has no story. Like that to me, that's what makes, you know, RPG slash Japanese RPG like Xenoblade, the last story, and countless others down the line, Final Fantasy, a story. The story is, you know, you gotta go, you're a hunter and you go hunt. I mean, that's it. There's no you know, real sense of adventure in the original or in this one. I mean, like, it's not like the storytelling adventure, but there is the thrill of the hunt. Okay, I do like this game. People they're so fanatic about this game that if you say anything that's wrong or detrimental or just negative about the game, they get so butthurt about it. And I get it, you know, I'm a Nintendo fanboy, and I get that. But there's people that, like, either you love this game, you really love this game, or you just don't like this game. And but I don't think nobody would hate this game because it's just fun. You know, I've said it's a button masher. No, it's not a button masher. You got crafting and you got all this stuff. I've said that, which it is. I mean, but which it is. There's so much things to get and gathering and hunting and just farming, and then you go ship. You got at the shipyard. You get, you know what I mean. So you go ship and get treasure, and you farm, and you can build up your stocks, and then, you know, you got to hunt and gather your stuff. But you know, it's for most people that, you know, you get online with it, most kids are just gonna run around and smash buttons and try to kill monsters. So basically, the earthquake happens, they think it's a big monster, you get called in and you're the hunter, and here you are. Now this is on the Wii U. Is this the best looking game that's came to the Wii U? Hell no. Most of the stuff, like you'll see right here, even that kind of intro, and this is, you know, from the Wii to the Wii U, none of this is, you know, you can actually go to, this is what I'm talking about, go to the farm, go to the ships, you can play with a pig and change his outfit, but all this stuff, the backgrounds, all this stuff wasn't worked on for the Wii U. Now, the armor sets, okay, yeah, this is something that you got to do. You got to go barbecue. You got to make your meat, and build it up. You can change your meat, different styles. I mean, there's 100 things to do and how to become a good hunter and stuff like that. I'm not bashing that part, but I really think, and this game is all about monsters. So here you go. Here's part of the monsters. I really think that, you know, they didn't bolster all this other stuff up. The monsters look great in HD. They got really good, you know, shading and stuff when you're in the battles. The armor and the swords look great, but all the other stuff is kind of like, blah. You know, it's the same look that was on, you know, the Wii. Now these are the biggest of the smallest monsters, and you know, you go and you gotta scavenge. You go in there and you see what I am right now. You're digging for, you get stuff from them, from the monsters. You cover them up, raw meat, whatever you got. This is your first, like, biggie boss battle that you got to do. It's the great Jaggy, or Jaggy. But anyways, you know, like, they made, you know, like, you see how it looks there, but then when you see it up close on here, it really looks a little bit better, like the rendering and stuff, you know what I mean? And that's what I'm talking about. Also, you'll see in this little fight scene, targeting, even when you put the Z button on and you hit L, it just goes to the large monster. But you'll see here that a lot of my strikes miss. It's clunky, the game controls. This was how it was on the Wii too, and also on PS3. There's fans of this game. Japanese, they love this game on the 3DS, on the PS3. PS2 I think it started on, and from Capcom, and on the Wii. I mean, you know, and I like this game, and the challenge of this game of getting you know, getting these monsters. The fights go on for a long time. Obviously, you know, I can't show 20 minutes of just one guy fighting on this, but I mean, it's 20 minutes to, you know, you can do different characters. All the armor, they added thousands of pieces. What's worse than one great Jaggy? Two. And then you'll see my little skills here as I outmaneuver them. And I'm at a low level here. I'm playing solo right now, and I'm at a low level. I use a switch axe. It's always been my favorite. You can make it, you know, you can use like long range weapons like the gunners for the bows and the bowmen's heavy and light. This is one of the biggest things on one of the quests on solo, but you can't fight them yet. I can't fight them yet. You just got to run away from them. So, I mean, they added a couple new monsters that I can't wait to get to. I have to say that right now. And the details of all the other monsters and all that is great. And fighting these things are great. Now, this is the port. You can play this solo. You get more, go to more worlds. They added more worlds. The DLC comes out every like every week or every other week. Free DLC, new missions, new events, stuff like that. Like I said, hundreds of new weapons and armor and changes like that. So they did make that more like RPG-ish, and you know, like if you got to catch them all, got to get them all. This is it. This is the DLC. This is they wanted you to get in your skivvies, no armor, no talismans, and then go kill 20 of these things. Now, if you go around the arena, anytime you fight an arena, go around, you can search things. You can get like little bombs and first aid kits, stuff that you might need. Okay, I beat this with little trouble. Now this is the online. There's different worlds. There's 10 different things. You can go create a room, find your friends, message, voice chat. Although I have my afterglows don't work at all in this game. It doesn't recognize. So this is me and my buddy Johnny, and he was kind enough to let me run with him on a couple missions. Then we got a couple more people that we all were playing Mass Effect 3, so they kind of like transversed over here. You'll see different, like, you know, we facing this one. This was a quest to get this one, and all of a sudden, since you got a free hunt sometimes when you're in these worlds, so then all of a sudden you'll see, da-da, now we got two big monsters to fight. It's just two of us. But Johnny's a high level guy, and he was really good on kind of same with like Dak, you know, and a couple other people that I know that, you know, they really know this game inside and out. You know, the monsters, learning the monsters and fighting and getting new stuff to build up is great. Going in online with randoms, it's a crapshoot, and a lot of people are very. One thing about this game, it's a very hard learning curve. Like, people don't know how to, like, even best to gather stuff, you know what I mean, and get that stuff going, and what weapons, and you know, how to properly build. And when you get into random stuff, you know, a lot of people are very like territorial, like they don't want, a lot of people are, you know, secluded to their own little guilds, their own little crews, because they know they can play together good. When you get in randoms, you got all kinds, you know, you got guys that don't know what they're doing, not ready for this kind of thing. This is another thing I wanted to show. Like, some of the monsters, depending on what kind of weapons you have, you chop off pieces of them, and then you can go get stuff that you got to hurry up, because like in the main, if you don't get it, then then like sometimes the monster moves to a different part of the map, and you'll never get back there. So you got to grab it when you can get it, and that just adds to, if you win the battle, you get it, kind of thing. You see this as 4 players. We got a couple other people, Cannibals and Sergeant Frog from Mass Effect 3, and we all on here battling and doing a couple rounds. Like I said, the monster hunting part is great, but you definitely have to craft, and you have to do this. I'm setting a bomb for Cannibals to shoot. She shoots it and blows it up, hurts them a little bit more. So there's, you know, teamwork and understanding each other, either through text chatting or playing together or voice chatting on the fly. You remember that big guy that I ran away from? Well, we didn't have to run away from with 4 guys, and my last mega shot right there kills him. And I'm gonna just let this show out right here. this is the beginning opening sequence, so you get to see more of the monsters that obviously there's, you know, there's 100 monsters, you know, like large monsters, small monsters, all the fish and all the stuff that you can do. There's a lot of things to do. I really like this game. I like playing it on the Wii U. I wish they fully developed everything, because they didn't. And you know, I have to say that, you know, this is worth getting. It's a lot of fun. The ideal of playing with the 3DS at your local, on your, you know, play people with 3DS around your area, or going online around the world. It's only region locked, so only Europe and us can play together. Japanese is locked off, so Japan's locked off. I really, you know, this game is worth it, and you know, I hope people don't get all butthurt about what I said, but it's true. You know, I really think they should have, you know, it's coming out to the Wii U, they should have re-rendered everything, not half-assed it, in my opinion. But it's worth it. You know what I mean? It's worth it. It was fun on the Wii. It's fun on the DS, the 3DS, and it's fun on the U. And you know, once you do this game and all this stuff, that, you know, I can't wait for Monster Hunter 4, because that's going to be a totally proper HD version that's coming out to, you know, supposedly all the consoles. We'll see. And I will be putting together some more videos to put on the channel that really shows, you know, what you should do, how to build up properly. The best thing to do is obviously play by yourself and get the hang of it. Fight some small monsters, then go online and play, get with a team and build up your stuff. Start at the beginners level and get with a couple people that you know, and sometimes advanced players will come in, ask some questions, watch some videos, and enjoy the game. Peace!